KZN's #1 hit music station, East Coast Radio.
It's KZN's #1 hit music station, East Coast Radio, and it's time for Weekend Breakfast with Zisto. Wakey, wakey. I cannot wait to hang out with you for the next 4 hours. It's just you and I and the music. But first things first, 30 minutes of non-stop music. Hi, I'm Zisto, Weekend Breakfast host, 6 to 10. You can catch me right here on East Coast Radio, KZN's #1 hit music station. And I have a slogan that I live by. I say, if you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, you're going to do good. Hence, the outfit.
Okay, sister, let's do some rapid fire questions.
Sure.
I'm going to give you some options and as fast as you can, answer. Okay.
Ooh, okay, let's go.
Coffee or tea?
Definitely tea.
Morning person or night owl?
Definitely night owl.
Cats or dogs?
Definitely dogs. Cats. Ah!
Favorite emoji you overuse?
So there's this emoji where like there's steam coming out of the emoji's face. Like, that's it. Like, let's go! That's it. That's my favorite one.
If you had to eat one meal forever, what would it be?
Probably a seafood platter from Lord Prawn.
Most played song on your playlist right now?
Right now, and I love the fact that it's also playlisted on East Coast Radio. Giveon's I Can Tell. Oh, love that song.
TikTok or Instagram?
Definitely TikTok. Used to be Instagram, but I'm over it now.
Dream holiday destination?
Since I knew what holidaying was, I wanted to go to the Maldives because it's super expensive, super exclusive, and so beautiful.
If you weren't a presenter, what would you be?
Actually, what I wanted to be growing up was two things: a Broadway artist and a news anchor. So I'm probably a news anchor on one of these news channels, you know, sitting there giving you factual information. Brought to you by Tandim Tlongo, which is my other name.
One word your friends use to describe you?
Manifester. Powerful manifester.
So, Zisto, are you ready for your deeper personality question?
I was born ready.
Okay, what's one story from your childhood that still makes you laugh?
Probably my little brother, when we asked him what he wanted to do for a living when he was growing up, he said he wanted to be a petrol attendant. At that time, he really wanted to be one, but now he's like, I was small. So that really cracked me up because he thinks he knows everything.
Who's been your biggest inspiration in life and why?
Oh my goodness. There's been so many women, but you know Sarah Jakes Roberts? Geez, Sarah Jakes Roberts' story is just a testament to how God can take you from confusion to absolute glory, you know. So I love her story. I watch all her sermons. I went to her sermon when I was in Johannesburg. I just am so inspired by her story and her love for God.
What's a moment on radio that made you go, wow, this is why I do this?
My goodness, there's been so many, but recently, I think about 2 weeks ago on Saturday, I was having just the worst week. You know, my daughter wasn't well, so I had to be taking care of her the whole week, and then I came to work. I was just down. I couldn't find parking at Suncoast. I was just in a funk, and then I went and I told my people, and my goodness, the way that they cheered me up, I was like, you like me, you really, really like me. I was wowed. I left the show feeling on top of the world, and thanks to you.
So if KZN had to sum you up in 3 things, like food, a vibe, and place, what would they be?
Ooh, food would be seafood, if that's what you mean.
That's it. Yeah.
A vibe, definitely like the chairman or something like that's very like artsy and very like eccentric and different because I'm that girl. And what was the last one?
Place.
A place, Midlands. I love the Midlands. I think the Midlands is close enough to get to, but you feel like you're just out of this country, and I love it. Oh, and Cape Town. I love me some Cape Town.
What's one thing people would be surprised to learn about you?
That I'm afraid of the dark. I can't sleep in the dark. I have to have the lights on. I have to have a lampshade. I can't do anything in the dark. I hate the dark. I'm afraid of the dark.
Okay, Zisto, I hope you'll be able to share this with us. What is the biggest oops moment for you had on air or behind the mic?
Oh my gosh, I've had so many. One that stands out, you know, when you are part of a team, right? And then after you finish your link, you're supposed to put your mic off. Me, never put the mic off. And then me and my colleague were going back and forth, and I was like swearing at him because he was being a boop. And I think that went on air. So I got a bit of a warning for that.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Oops, you did it again.
yeah. This is just don't put me with people. Just let me do a show alone. Dancing. No.
Sister, who's your celebrity crush?
At the moment, I must say Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Oh, those eyes. He looks like a very expensive cat.
Meow.
Meow.
Zisto, what is your guilty pleasure song you secretly love?
Oh, probably. Ooh, can I say this? That don 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 don. I like it when I go. Baby, let your booty go. I love that song. That thong song. I love it. It just gets me in the mood. Yeah, gets me twerking. I don't twerk a lot anymore. And I've retired from twerking, but that song takes me there. It takes me there, bruh.
Okay, Zisto, let's do like a fun challenge. Can you give our listeners and audience 2 truths and 1 lie and let them figure out which one's the lie?
My gosh, I've got a very interesting life. So, I got the Ducks in high school. I got the Ducks Award in high school because I was just so smart. I really, really was. I only had straight A's. Like, I'm really good at studying, and not even studying, like cramming things. Like, you take things in and I'll regurgitate them, basically. So I'd never forget anything. And then I once hitchhiked from Durban to Mafeking for a party with a friend of mine. Random strangers, like, yeah. Or I don't eat peanuts. I'm allergic to peanuts.
Okay, KZN, which one's the truth and which one's the lie? Okay, Zisto, I'm going to throw this in here. Can you try and imitate another East Coast Radio presenter?
Oh, my. Okay. I always imitate her when I listen to her because I just love the way she speaks, and she always speaks like this, and whether you're there or not, if you know. I love you.
Okay, sister, we want to know, who was that?
Stacey Norman. She's always said, She speaks like that.
It's Sar. It's Sar.
What's Sar?
Sar.
What's Sar? Yeah, Sar. Yeah, she speaks like that. I always imitate her when I'm listening to her.
Okay, sister. To wrap this up, what is your message to our listeners who are getting to know you?
Oh, my word. I don't know. My message to listeners that are getting to know me for the first time is take your time. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, and when you meet me, please greet me and hug me and give me love. I live off love. My actual name is Thandi, which means love. So I am made of love. So when you meet me, show me some love. Don't DM me, oh my gosh, I saw you. And I do not know. Just come and give me some sugar. That's all I want. I love you.
And then for one last thing, Zisto, can you give us one thing you want KZN to always remember about you?
I want KZN to remember that I'm the girl who knew she could. Like that steam engine. I knew I could, and I will, and I am. And if I can do it, you can. I promise you, there's no ordinary person more than me. Like, I'm from the hood. I'm literally so down to earth. But I know that I'm going to the top. And if I can go to the top, you can go to the top. And if you don't want to go to the top, then just support me as I fly.
Okay, so where do we listen to you?
Okay, listen to me on Weekend Breakfast, 6 to 10 on East Coast Radio, KZN's #1 hit music station. That's Saturdays and Sundays. It's so scrumptious, just for you. Served sizzling hot breakfast on weekend mornings. Is that cool? I don't know.
Brilliant.
I don't know what he wants me to do.
No, it's beautiful.
Okay.
I loved it.
All right. How did you?
It was cool, right?
I'm so animated. Oh, Nor. I love the way she rolls her R's.
Oh my gosh! For the next video, I'm gonna bring Stacey in.
No, my word. And then she must do me. Must do aibo, yes. Oh my gosh, the way these guys edit, I'm always just like, what the hell? They're so good.
They're amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's just cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It's yeah. Woo! 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 Okay. Yeah. Cheers. Okay.
It's Weekend Breakfast with Zisto. East Coast Radio.